Target department? They are, but they're not so around.
Both is just taking it to a whole new level.
A reason I was like asking like such vague questions as like for shopping habits was to establish like where they actually like going, and so like to see like if we can match JCPenney with something that they're more familiar with instead of just seeing like what department store they like going towards.
I know. Yeah. Then we were gonna ask them their media habits, like what's your favorite magazine, what TV shows do you frequently watch, or what networks, and then what websites do you visit the most?
Yeah.
And then do you shop online? We were going to get into the online factor.
Oh my God, Glee.
You're going to get into the online factor on here?
Maybe.
And then so they got
We don't want it to be a 20-minute thing they've got to fill out either.
Yeah.
We should do that in the actual focus group. It should be like, do you guys, how many of you shop online? What types of websites, where do you shop online?
Where do you shop, and what factors go into play for where you choose to shop on? You know, is it just cheap prices? Is it just brand name because you can trust them, or you know?
Would be to ask like a why question or whatever, or we might have to give like options. You know what I mean? People are gonna be like, oh.
I don't know, like NA, not full.
Yeah, so that you have to.
Our moderator is might have to do some prompts. Are you gonna be the moderator?
I can do it, yeah.
Okay, so now let's outline our focus group just in general categories of questions instead of specific questions. So what's the first thing first category of things we're going to ask them?
Determine the perception
that's what the piece of paper is for.
Okay.
Determine the perception the target has of JCPenney.
That's
the first one?
That's the whole thing. You need to flat out ask them, what do you think of JCPenney? You have to work into it.
Well, yeah. So, are you talking about like what are the first questions you're going to ask? Okay, those are going to be icebreakers. Will be the first category, and
But like, where they're like hanging out.
See, like Kareem put here a good icebreaker is like what TV shows do you watch, what radio programs do you listen to, and so.
No, these people are already adults. They're transitioning from adult to adulthood.
Adult to if I'm not married, I'm depressed.
See, so we might not need that in the thing they're filling out at first. A good icebreaker might be like, what TV shows do you watch? What radio stations do you listen to?
Ask those first.
Ask those first, because those are easy. Be like, oh, I like, Desperate Housewives or whatever, and that'll get them talking. But it's giving us information we can use.
I think that might be leaving them off of what we want, though.
No, you just be like, what kind of TV shows do you watch? Then you go into, do you like shopping or do you not like shopping?
On that info sheet and just open with it.
Don't you think that they would be like maybe influenced by someone else answers?
Well, who's to say we can't ask it out loud after they write it down?
We'll ask them, at least we'll find a commonality.
Yeah, they can write it down. We can start off with what we have on the sheet. We're just gonna go over what you folks already wrote down on your info sheet, just so we can get the ball rolling. Wanted to know what are some of your favorite TV shows.
What are your favorite
They
magazines?
can talk out loud. We already have it written down.
Yeah,
So.
and then just be like, do you guys want to share?
That's a good idea. So make those the last two questions on the questionnaire.
On the question,
and then tell them to share them out loud.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then from there, that's when we integrate everything else.
And then from the web, so what websites do you guys visit frequently? Go into what retail stores? And then go into what retail stores do you guys shop at? I doubt anyone's gonna bring up JCPenney, so that's my assumption.
Yeah, I kind of want to do this or Target or JCPenney, and when I feel like they're gonna say Target, and you're gonna say why.
What if you say go with the common competitors.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just trying to compare.
Like-
What would be the benefit of doing Target versus Walmart or Target versus JCPenney? I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah. I think we should do an or and see, like, I guess, the positive and negatives on each item. Because I feel like whatever we choose or JCPenney, they're gonna pick.
Well, something we have to keep in mind is the length of the focus group. We don't want it to be too long and for them to just be like, and drag it out. And so we can get a good feel for competitors with just the word association. When I say Dillard's, if they say, what are the first 3 words that come to mind when I say Dillard's? And they'll tell us, and we'll get a good read from there if they view Dillard's positively or negatively, But I think the focus group should be, about the perception of JCPenney, and what they like about other, competitors, like their strengths and weaknesses, and go into like the why they shop where they shop,
Like experience maybe?
Yeah.
Like,
What are we, you guys are still bouncing around. What are we, after we ask them what retail stores they shop at, what are we going to ask to get them away from the icebreaker and into what we want?
maybe ask them why they shop.
What do you guys think about JCPenney?
No.
Well, after...
How about why do you shop where you shop?
Right.
What makes you sign up for a credit card at those places?
Why credit cards?
Because credit cards, like, gain, like, loyalty and returning customers. And it's like free advertising.
JCP rewards card.
But asking them about credit cards in front of everybody, isn't that kind of getting personal?
No, it's just why did you sign up for the Kohl's credit card? Or why would you sign up for a credit card at a department store? And they'll be like, oh, well, the rewards program, like...
The question would be, does anyone here have a credit card? I think that might be for a survey question. Just because you don't, I don't know.
Well, what she's trying to get to is what would prompt you to sign up for the JCP rewards program. And
I think
in a more roundabout
selling the
way.
company, though.
Yeah, I think
that's the heart of what she's asking.
I get it, and it is valuable information. I think in a focus group environment, though, it
So
might
yeah,
be
you wouldn't word it like that. She's saying,
I know.
why do you sign
But
up for
how would you word it?
reward?
What about for like the transition of like just discovering what people think about the brand identity of places? So like what do you think about like the word association? Well, like when I say State Farm, what do you picture? On like for the transition, instead of like going to like, because like the credit card seems like a little bit more detailed.
I think it's too specific, so I think we can, it's possible to find...
Why do people sign up for the one Because ultimately, I think...
How about we just ask what keeps you
But
loyal
do they
to
really
shop?
think about it before they go?
Well, I mean, like...
No, but I mean, like, if you're gonna,
Do you have any really?
We're trying to find out is what incentives can JCP offer that will get them to sign up for JCP
That's getting away
rewards.
from their perception of JCPenney.
Yeah, that's
It's a totally different thing. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
right. No, you're exactly right.
So, how about, have you ever shopped at JCPenney before?
And this is after why they shop, where they shop.
Does everyone know that JCPenney is not spelled I-E-S, by the way? It's Y-S. So throughout the entire book, we better keep it that way, or else we're going to be so screwed.
Not spelled what?
Not spelled JCPenney's I-E-S. It's Y-S.
I don't know, I just close my eyes and I see it.
I know, it's just, like, when we did our surveys for that research class, I know what they spelled right.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I have a big fear that that's going to happen.
And that
So
there's no
plan-
space
it
between
cannot
JC
happen.
and P.
But
I want to tell Andy
the way that I see it is like...
we're such quiet.
Yeah, I just close my eyes and
I see it too.
that's not because it's class.
So have you ever shopped at JCPenney? What do you like most about shopping?
I got this interesting There's a bias.
No.
What do you like most and what do you like least about JCPenney?
They've never shopped there before. Ask them why they've never shopped there before. For those of you who answered no, why? Those of you